परमानंदं परम सुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्तिः पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यम् मोक्षमूलं गुरु कृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। We are taking the 9th stanza of chapter 12 Shrimad Bhagavad Geeta. In this stanza, the Krishna is telling to the Arjuna to achieve the highest goal of life, the Atma Jnana, by the meditation method. अथा चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोति मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यास योगेन ततो मामिच्छाप्तु धनञ्जयः। अतः चित्तं समाधातु न शक्नोपि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यास योगेन तत्माम् इच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जयः। अतः, if you चित्तं mind and mood, my it means in me, sthiram stable in me, achalam it means stability, samadhatum it means sthapan it means establishment in my knowing. Shaknopi it means if you are not able. Tata then Dhananjaya, my dear Arjun, Abhyasa Yogena it means by the spiritual practice provided by Sadguru, the special meditation of Sakshi. Mam it means to me. Aptum it means for getting me. Ichha it means only wish me. My dear Arjun, if you not able to stable your mind, your antakarna in me, then you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness practice, or its very simple practices in the guidance of the Master Sadguru, because that is mean joining in me and you must desire to me only. My dear friends, Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, Lord Vishnu, came in the form of Lord Krishna. Lord Vishnu is the form of millions uncountable galaxies and the billions of the universes. Lord Vishnu is the only one installation and consciousness of all over the universes. He is telling to his disciple Arjuna, before I say anything, I want to say you, this world is very disturbing for seekers. In all these disturbing conditions, you must seek the God. And never hope that when your condition will be favorable, then you will do the practice of awareness. No. The condition will not favorable because this world, this Maya is always like this. As I told in my first discourse in the Delhi meditation camp, you can hear that discourse. I tell them the example of a rahat. So my dear friend, the behind of the ashram, there is some person, they are dancing and drumming, they are making noise, but I am not compromised in the work of the God. I am giving you the discourse as I can, as I am doing in this small room. I close the door, I close the windows, I put their glass window even, but the drum is very noisy. So this is also teaching all of us. The drum of unpleasantness of this world will be beaten and make noise. Your family, your society, your job environment, your city, and even in your groups, they will make you disturb. They will divert your attention towards the Maya, towards the illusion. They will make irritation. They will make unpleasantness. They will make unnecessary worried. They oppose you. But in all the adverse conditions, you must continue your meditation of awareness. Then you will be succeed. Otherwise, if you disturb, then what will be happen? Then your mind will be successful to fall you down. Then your intellect will successful to fall you down. Then your ego will successful to fall you down. So my dear friends, the mind, the intellect, the mood and the ego and your sensory organs, they are the part of Maya. They are not part of the Satchidananda Paramatma. They are not the part of Brahma. So, in the previous stanza, 8th stanza, the God said to Arjuna, involve your mind, involve your intellect, involve your mood and involve your ego in my feet. So, because you will involve, you will surrender in the feet of the Master all these things, they will not disturb you more and more. They will disturb, even they will disturb, but they will disturb less. So it is the technique told in the Guru Geeta, Patni Putri Priyajan Mad Mamata Abhiman Guru ko arpan kijiye tab hove kalyan. If you are taking the Guru Diksha to the Sadguru, so first you do one thing, that you you help to give the Guru Diksha to your all family members. Because if you alone take Guru Diksha, the other family member, they will disturb you, they will oppose you, they will make the polarization with another Guru. So the wise person, the intellectual persons, they do a technique. They push all persons in the feet of Guru and give them Guru Diksha. Then last they take Guru Diksha. Because if a husband is my disciple and wife is not my disciple, that what will be happen? The wife will take the Guru Diksha from another Guru and she will compare me to other Guru. And the tension and the competition and the misunderstanding will be created between the husband and the wife. So this type of disturbance comes in your life, and it is essential that you, for the safety of yourself, you put the seed of Guru Diksha in everyone's heart in your family. So my dear friend, Arjun is listening to his master Satchidanand Paramatma, Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna is telling to Arjuna, if you are not able to surrender your mind, your intellect, your ego very stably in me, if you are not able to involve or dissolve your mind, your intellect, your mood, your ego in me, then do not care. If you are not able to do this, do not care. The many disciples, they do like this. The practical life, what they do, they take Guru Diksha, and after taking Guru Diksha, they they do not remember the oath of Guru Diksha. And what happened? They save their mind, they save their intellect, they save their ego, and this mind, this intellect and this ego stand against the master after some time. And when they make a fighting with the master, when they make the difference with the master, and they make a deviation, they make a slip, they make a push out by the spiritual practices of the master, and again they pull seeker in the dark illusion of the Maya. So the master is telling to Arjuna, don't worry Arjun, if you do not surrender in my feet completely and your mind is also playing the tricks with you, and your mind is often push you in the doer and not standing in the seer, don't worry. Only one thing you do, that you strongly desire to do the spiritual practices, come against your mind and stand in favor of Sadguru. Your mind will create day-to-day illusions and negativity and disrespect and unfaithful thinking, unfaithful thoughts against the Sadguru. but you must be careful, because if you do not careful, that your mind will pull out you from the Sadguru's shelter. So now Sadguru is telling to Arjuna, if you are not able to make the equilibrium of your mood and your mind and intellect, and you fail in this samatha or in this equilibrium, and you do not understand even the sakshi, how to do the sakshi, because there is only one Sadguru in this world who is described the sakshi so detailed and like a tuition tutor. No Sadguru teach the sakshi like this. I teach the sakshi like a tuition, like a tutor. Even my master do not teach the sakshi. He only deliver the discourse. If you understand, you can understand. If you do not understand, you will stay all the life. I see some disciples of my master. They are living all the life, but they do not know about the sakshi. But my every disciple, after taking the Guru Diksha oath, I teach him sakshi, and my every disciples save his many years. Myself also understand the sakshi after 3 years. The 3-year interval is very big time for me. I was stay in the master's feet, master's love. I make some services. I obey my master. I went with the master in his service. I do everything as master instruct me or not instruct me. Even I think that this is the service I do. But my master never teach me directly the sakshi, and he never teach others direct sakshi. He only sit in the groups or in the discourse, and only he tells some stories, short stories and some things, but on Geeta, on other things, but he never told that this is the way, do this type, sit this type, never. So my dear friend, the Arjun is listening, the Krishna is telling, don't worry. If you do not understand the sakshi, you do not worry, you only stay with me. If you have no stability, don't worry, you live with me. If you are depressed, don't worry, no need of depression, no need of disgrace, you stay with me. I will clean all the obstructions and hurdles in the path of spiritual journey. I will teach you time to time as you have the capacity, as your ability, as your performance. Because I told in my 3 discourse away that I was doing the spiritual practice from my age of 5-year-old. But when my ability, my capacity, my understanding and my internal stage developed, then I got the Sadguru, and Sadguru accept me. So do not care about the time duration, and do not make the haste. You have the Shraddha and you have the Saburi. You have the unlimited patience and you have the unlimited respect to the master, because the master is only living existence. There is no door, only one door, that is master. I remember a short story. In the old time, there was the fortifications around the cities and the high walls all over the cities, around the cities, and there is 2 or 4 doors to go out and come inside. A blind person enter in the city in the time of the night and he stay there. And the next day he had to go anywhere. So he start to search the door of the city, and there was only one door of that city. All over the fortifications, all over the high walls, one door. He was going around the ball and touching the ball and searching the door. When the door came, his head was itching, and he is doing continually itching the head. And what happened? In besidely he was walking also. Then the door was left, and he again go on the round of the ball. So the same story is yours. The human body and the human birth is the only one door, and Master can help you to push you out from this city of sorrow. But you are etching, you are involved the etching of your sensory hungers. So the chance lost by your head. But here Arjun and Krishna is telling to Arjuna, don't worry Arjun. If one thing essential, that you stay with me, you obey me, and I will remove your all dilemmas, doubts, and all your illusions. So my dear friend, the traditional religious fools and their captains, they spread a rumor in the society. The getting of the God is very difficult. So the maximum person, they disgraced. I want to say that getting of the God is very easy, not difficult. It is very easy by the Sakshi meditation. It is very easy if you are stay with a master with full respect and the love. So what they do? They think, they depress, they down knees. They think, oh, it is very difficult to get the God or achievement of enlightenment. It is better than I go to my home and serve my family and do my job and enjoy my life. So the most of seekers, they disgrace and they take the U-turn and they lost their chance of enlightenment from 84 millions death and birth. What will be happen? There is no ultimate alternative. If you leave the Sadguru, if you leave the meditation, that only one thing is remaining for you, that is the illusion of the Maya. If you leave the light, that is only one thing remaining for you, that is the dark. If you leave your right direction, that is one thing is remaining for you, that is the wrong direction. If you leave the doctor, that one thing is remaining for you, that is the death by the illness. If you leave your shelter, that one thing is remaining for you, that is the danger will come on you. So my dear friend, never miss your chance in this human body, or never miss the master. You do the spiritual practice of awareness, of Sakshi meditation. Then after some time, automatically you will know that peace is coming in you. And the peace is coming, that is the concrete evidence, that is the concrete proof that you are going in the right path and your master is the enlightened master. My many disciples, they have get the peace. My many disciples, they have get the meditation. My many disciples, they have comes in the bhan avastha. They are able to see when the anger is come, they save themselves from anger. They are able to see that the desires come, they save themselves by desires. They can see the ego is come, they can able to separate from the ego and save themselves unnecessary fighting with the society and the family. I think it is sufficient for this stanza. Thank you very much, my dear. Thank you very much. Love you, bless you. You are my heart.